Libras have a reputation for being charming, balanced, and easygoing, but don't be fooled. There is nothing passive about them. While they may not be the loudest or most aggressive person in the room, they are always in control. Their influence is subtle yet undeniable, shaping conversations, dynamics, and even people's decisions without anyone realizing what's happening. Ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty and diplomacy, Libra's power lies in their ability to manipulate energy without force. They don't demand attention, they attract it. They don't argue, they persuade. And they don't fight for dominance. They become the unspoken leader, effortlessly guiding people in the direction they want. Many people underestimate Libra's control because they aren't obvious about it. They don't need to command a room with aggression or authority. Instead, they use charm, social intelligence, and psychological tactics that make people want to follow them. So, how do they do it? How does Libra control the room without making it obvious? Here are 5 powerful ways they shape the world around them without anyone noticing. 1. They control the energy of the room through their presence. Libras don't need to say a word to take control of a space. The moment they walk in, the energy shifts. Their presence is magnetic. People naturally gravitate toward them, whether they realize it or not. This isn't just about looks. Though Libras are often effortlessly attractive, it's about the way they carry themselves. Their posture, their expressions, and even the way they move through a space make them stand out without trying. They exude an air of grace, confidence, and approachability that makes others instinctively pay attention to them. Ever noticed how, at social events, people seem to position themselves around a Libra without realizing it? That's because Libra sets the tone. If they're warm and engaging, the room feels lively. If they are calm and reserved, the energy follows suit. They don't force themselves to be the center of attention. They naturally become it. This ability is why Libras often find themselves in leadership roles, even if they don't seek them out. People are drawn to their balance, their ease, and their unspoken authority. 2. They influence people through subtle persuasion. Libras don't argue, they convince. Instead of forcing their opinions on others, they guide conversations so smoothly that people end up agreeing with them without even realizing it. This is because Libra knows how to make ideas appealing. They present their thoughts in a way that makes others feel like it was their own idea all along. They use flattery, logic, and carefully chosen words to create agreement without confrontation. Take a workplace setting, for example. A Libra won't aggressively push their opinion in a meeting. Instead, they'll casually introduce a thought, let others discuss it, and subtly reinforce it through well-timed comments. Before anyone realizes what happened, the entire room is supporting their perspective. In personal interactions, they use the same skill. They are masters of rewording a request or shifting a conversation to make the outcome work in their favor. And because they do it with such finesse, people don't feel manipulated. They feel understood. 3. They read people instantly and adjust accordingly. Libras have an almost supernatural ability to read a room the second they walk in. They pick up on energy, body language, and social dynamics faster than most people can process a single conversation. This allows them to adjust their approach to any situation. If they sense tension, they'll diffuse it with humor. If they notice someone feeling left out, they'll bring them into the conversation. If they detect resistance, they'll shift their strategy to gain trust before making a move. This skill makes them socially unstoppable. They know exactly when to speak, when to listen, and when to redirect attention to maintain control without seeming controlling. For example, if a Libra wants to win over a group of people, they won't dominate the conversation. Instead, they'll make everyone else feel important. They'll ask the right questions, highlight others' strengths, and subtly direct the energy of the conversation. By the end of the interaction, everyone will feel closer to Libra and willing to follow their lead. This ability to read and adapt is why Libras always seem effortlessly popular, respected, and in control without ever needing to demand it. 4. They use their charm as a weapon. A Libra's charm is not just a personality trait, it's a tactic. They know exactly how to use their charisma to influence people, navigate conflicts, and turn situations in their favor. Unlike other signs that rely on intimidation or dominance, Libra uses likability to control outcomes. When people like you, they want to please you. They are more likely to listen, compromise, and even change their minds just to stay in your good graces. Ever seen a Libra get out of trouble with nothing but a smile and a well-placed compliment? That's because they understand people. They know that making someone feel good is more effective than arguing with them. They use warmth, humor, and effortless conversation to win people over, making resistance nearly impossible. This is why Libras rarely face direct conflict. People want to be on their side. Even when they have the upper hand, they make sure you feel like you've won. But in reality, Libra was in control the whole time. Before we explore the last and final reason, visit our website zodiac.sco for in-depth blog content, free daily horoscopes, and personalized zodiac readings tailored just for you. Use the code YouTube25 at checkout to enjoy 25% off your first personalized reading. Now back to the video. 5. They keep their true intentions hidden until it's too late. Perhaps Libra's greatest trick is that they never show their full hand. They reveal just enough to keep people engaged, but they always hold back their true thoughts, emotions, and strategies until the perfect moment. This is what makes them so dangerous in social dynamics. People underestimate them because they appear easygoing, agreeable, and diplomatic. But in reality, Libra is always thinking 3 steps ahead. For example, if they sense someone trying to manipulate them, they won't react immediately. They will wait, observe, and let the other person think they have control. Then, just when the time is right, Libra will make their move, turning the situation in their favor so seamlessly that the other person doesn't even realize what happened. This ability to stay 2 steps ahead is why Libras always maintain the upper hand. You might think you're leading the conversation, influencing the decision, or steering the outcome, but in reality, Libra already set the course long before you even noticed. Libras may seem relaxed and diplomatic, but make no mistake, they are always in control. Their ability to influence without force, read people instantly, and keep their true intentions hidden makes them one of the most socially powerful signs in the zodiac. They don't need to be loud or aggressive to dominate a space. They control energy, guide conversations, and use their charm as a weapon, ensuring that things go exactly the way they want. So the next time you find yourself agreeing with a Libra, following their lead, or even adjusting your own behavior in their presence, ask yourself, was this your decision? Or did Libra quietly steer you in that direction? Because if a Libra is in the room, one thing is certain, they are already in control.